It's 8 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day Orlando.
All new in our 8 o'clock hour, Pokemon Go. It's the most popular mobile game out there right now. People are so obsessed, they're actually getting scammed or even hurt. And joining us this morning is our good friend Tom Jelneck of On Target Web Solutions, here to explain the correct way to use this app if you're playing. Great to see you. Thanks for coming. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about some of the scams that are going on. And we've even seen, sadly, some people lured to places, robbed of their phones and their money. So there are some dangers you have to be aware of.
You know, there's always dangers. Here's a positive, though, Amy, and we'll jump into the negatives. Your kids are actually going outside.
Which is good. Awesome? Yeah.
Well, you still got to supervise them.
And hydrate them, because it's like 100 degrees outside.
But yeah. 120. But no, some dangers. Bad guys are using it to lure people into a setting, right? And then some people were actually robbed by some crooks. So understand that this app does track everything. It knows where you are, because it has to.
Right.
And there is a feature where you can call people to a public setting.
Okay, so let's talk about this whole we can sell your info to third-party thing. That's not a good thing.
It's never a good thing.
Okay, is there a way to turn that off or no?
No. When you accept this particular app, and even for the iOS, for the Apple, we're finding that it's actually taking over all of your Google stuff too. It's asking for access to all of that. So you can manually go into your phone and turn all of this stuff off, but it's challenging, and they do that on purpose.
Okay, so this is just something to be aware of. You want to play the game, then be prepared that this info is out there, and these people have access to it.
If it's free, guess what? Somebody's getting something out of it. So
okay, that's a good point. And then we're seeing, sadly, another issue, and I've had some viewers telling me this, that they've seen people stop in the middle of traffic, they're not paying attention, they're walking into stuff.
Yeah, there is the clueless factor, right? So we have to pay, some common sense goes a long way. I was driving up here this morning, and I saw some guy wandering all over the sidewalk.
Right. Right, and there's the private property issue. I had a business owner tell me yesterday that there was just some random guy standing in the backyard of her business, and she was like, what are you doing here? So, I mean, you have to be aware of these things.
Right, it's all this GPS stuff, and some of the buildings are actually mistagged. Some people thought they were going to a church, ended up in somebody's house.
Wow.
So, yeah, some common sense on this is really going to go a long way. It is an amazing app. It is super cool.
Yeah.
Kids are having a great time with it. A lot of adults are having a great time with it, too. But just be mindful of the security risk.
Are you playing it?
I am not.
Yeah, me neither. No. I have too much to do.
Getting too old for that.
Tom Jelneck, On Target Web Solutions. Always great to see you. Thanks so much.